The uninvited guest. The invitation arrived on a Tuesday, tucked behind the teapot at breakfast. No seal, no stamp, only a hand-scrawled address in swirling ink that seemed to writhe on the parchment. My wife, Beatrice, and I exchanged an unsettling glance. We hadn't hosted a dinner party in years, not since the incident. "Perhaps it's a wrong delivery," Beatrice murmured, but her voice lacked conviction. The address was flawless, our old stone manor etched in meticulous detail. An unsettling thrill pulsed through me, a morbid curiosity I couldn't resist. "There's only one way to find out," I said, the words tasting alien on my tongue. The RSVP deadline was the following night, a full moon casting its cold glare over the manor. As dusk deepened, a lone carriage creaked up the gravel driveway, the horses cloaked in shadow. A shrouded figure emerged, their face hidden by a wide-brimmed hat. "For the dinner," the figure rasped, voice like dry leaves skittering across stone. Their gloved hand extended a silver platter. Atop it, a single, withered fig. Bile rose in my throat. It was the same fig, the one they had. Panic jolted me, but Beatrice, ever the diplomat, ushered the guest inside. The figure glided through the halls, casting grotesque shadows that danced on the moonlit walls. Their presence felt like a creeping frost, draining the warmth from the room. Dinner was a macabre affair. The guest, whom we never learned their name, sat shrouded in shadows, their face forever concealed. Every word, every clink of silverware, resonated with unnatural echoes. The fig remained untouched on my plate, a pulsating reminder of the past I desperately suppressed. As the moon reached its zenith, the figure spoke. Their voice, a hollow whisper, recounted a tale of betrayal, of vengeance. Each word was a barb piercing my conscience, dredging up memories I'd buried alive. Beatrice's face drained of color, her eyes wide with terror. Then, with a snap of their fingers, the candles extinguished. The air grew thick with a suffocating darkness, punctuated by the risping breaths of the unseen guest. Panic seized me, a primal urge to flee clawing at my sanity. Suddenly, a blood-curdling scream ripped through the darkness. "Beatrice!" My hand fumbled for a light, igniting a match. When the flame sputtered to life, the guest was gone. Only Beatrice remained, slumped in her chair, her lifeless eyes staring vacantly at the withered fig on her plate. The moon's cold gaze seemed to mock my misery, as I collapsed beside my wife's cold body. The unanswered invitation lay crumpled on the floor, the ink now dripping with a crimson hue. It was not a wrong delivery. It was a reminder, a morbid invitation to a dinner I could never unattend. The guest from the shadows may have departed, but their presence lingered, a chilling echo in the silence, a constant reminder of the darkness I invited into our home, and the price I paid for accepting. Story by Love and Horror Stories in Hindi.